What you can do in your online English interview. So today I'm going to be talking about all you're going to need to know when you start getting prepared for your online interview. So these tips will help you to know what you need to do and to help you land the job. All right. So the first tip I have for you today is prepare, prepare, prepare. Listen, if you're not prepared, your employer is going to know. The interviewer is going to know because you're always going to be fumbling and fidgety. And listen, it's already stressful doing an online interview because you want to put your best foot forward. So you're going to be nervous anyway. So you must prepare to lessen that nervousness that you will feel in the online English class, in the online English inter- interview. So guys, remember to prepare, find out what kind of questions could be asked and prepare professional answers. It's easy to see who has put thought into their responses and who hasn't. And a poorly prepared teacher is very obvious. It is also very unprofessional. So don't trust your ability to just wing it. That can be cringe worthy. So if you have an interview coming up, prepare, prepare, prepare. Compile a list of typical questions that are usually asked in an interview. If you don't know, I did an interview question list in my previous video. So go back and look and listen to that video. I just went through the typical questions that are usually asked in an online English interview. All right, the second tip I have for you today is make sure your demo is tried and tested. Now, in an online interview, they usually ask you to do a demo. That's the usual thing. Some schools do an interview with you and then do you a callback the second time around for you to do an online demo. All right. So if you are not called to do the online demo, well, that means you didn't get through. Some schools have you do both interview and demo at the same time, right there. So make sure that you perform your demo, that you do it recording yourself, do it in front of your mirror, or do it in front of your family, your friends, and have them critique you. Sure, the content is easy, but you remember you're competing against a globe of English teachers. So you have to plan, prepare, know what you're going to say, make sure that the activities that you're going to show in that demo is great and it is appropriate for the age level that you're going to teach. So if you're going to be a teacher for children, then you're knowing that the activities need to cater to children. And if you're going to teach adults, the activities that you do should cater to adults. Make sure you dress professionally. Like now, I have on just a nice top that you can put on. Sometimes, if you want to put on a jacket, that's fine. For men, a nice long sleeve shirt and a tie would suffice. Even if you don't have a tie, that's fine too, as long as it's a shirt, a button up shirt, that is great. Make sure that you have the light, like I have my lighting here. Make sure that your face is in the camera and that your background is not distracting. You see, everything here just screams a great online presence, right? And I put in my earphones or earbuds. It's up to you if you want to use your earbuds. Actually, you need to have headphones with the speaker attached. So when you get an online interview, they always ask for that. So be mindful of that. All right. The next tip is to go above and beyond. So put your best foot forward. If you need to take props, visual aid, I have a racket here. So if I'm talking about tennis, I can say, okay, this is my racket to play tennis. Or if I'm talking about drinking water and I want to have a cup, here is my smiley cup, right? So have props ready so that whenever they ask you to do the demo, you can just do it and do it well. And it comes off as if you're professional, and also it comes off as if you are prepared. All right. You want to be able to answer all the questions that they give you and give your best shot. So highlight some of the methods that you use. Remember, many times they ask about your teaching strategies and how to engage learners online, how to assess learners, how to do activities online, all of that they usually ask. So remember to prepare and go above and beyond. The next tip I have is read the instructions for your interview clearly. Whatever the instructions are, make sure you follow it to the T. If they say they're going to interview you for half an hour, and then the next half an hour is demo, then make sure that you cut your answer short to stick within that time. All right. Know your technology. So all the tech things that you may need to know, how to get online, how to surf the net, how to do research online, how to use their platform, all of that you need to know. So in case they ask you questions like, are you tech savvy? Are you on social media? All of that you'll be able to know and able to speak well of. In addition to that, they may ask you, what online tools do you use to like encourage your students to speak and to do activities in class? They may ask for online platforms that you use or online learning management systems. So be mindful of that and do research on that too. All right. Make sure that the next tip is make sure that there are no distractions, no cell phones, nothing to distract you, no other person that's in the room. Just make sure that you're focused on them and that you give it your best shot. Find a quiet place also to conduct the interview so that there's no background noise. And I talk about lighting already. Um, and also the last one I have, the last tip I have for you is to make sure you use the device that you're going to teach on. So here I have my laptop. I'm using my phone to record, but my laptop is right here. And if I'm going to do an online interview, I will do it on the actual laptop that I'm going to be using. Why? Because I want them to get a feel of how that the class will be through the camera. In addition to that, I can troubleshoot some questions in advance. I can make sure my equipment is working. I will make sure I use proper headphones and make sure the mic on my laptop is working also. So those are the little things that can help you when you're using your actual laptop. And the last one, just wrapping up now, the last one is to use visual methods in your demo, so that the employers can see that you are engaged, you are animated, and you'll be an excellent teacher to hire. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me one more time for a new video, and I hope you keep it locked here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, everyone, and send it out to your friends and let everyone know that they can come here to get tips and strategies on how they can earn US dollars online, how they can teach online. So continuously support me, guys, as I support you. So blessings to you, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.